already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shan himself. Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday, the Zone, Philadelphia, Jaron Boots Ennis back in the ring versus David Avanesyan. Now, the last time we see David Avanesyan, he got knocked out by Terrence Bud Crawford, the 3-division world champion, 2-division undisputed, pound for pound, 1-2, you can flip it around. But he got a noticeable win versus Josh Kelly. Now, if y'all remember, if y'all been following the channel, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. If y'all been following the channel since day one, y'all know we've been talking about Jaron Boots Ennis. I don't even think nobody in the YTBC, in the YouTube boxing community, was talking about Jaron Boots Ennis but your boy, Mr. Moonshine. He used to show us love out here in Punch Drunk Boxing, and of course, we support Jaron Boots Ennis. Now, I did say a long time ago that Jaron Boots Ennis is going to be the king of the welterweight division. He's headed that way, or he's going to be that guy because, of course, Terrence Bud Crawford, Earl Spence is not in the welterweight division anymore. Keith Thurman, semi-retired. You know what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao retired. So, I also said that Jaron Boots Ennis is going to be the second coming of Roy Jones Jr. And I remember people was like, hey, yo, chill out, Punch. Come on, you prematurely trying to hype these fighters up. But because I saw the attributes of Jaron Boots Ennis, I saw the gift, I saw the wrinkles, he got everything in the book. He passes the eye test. He looked like the most complete fighter, really, in the sport of boxing, just by passing the eye test. Now, why is Jaron Boots Ennis not that big of an attraction? Of course, I heard that, there's going to be 10,000 people out there in Philadelphia, but he's only, 27? He's 27 years old, going to be 28 years old. You know what I'm saying? He started his career first in Tio, first in Shakur, first in, first in Ryan, and first in Devin. He's supposed to be the guy, is the same generation, is the same era, but Jaron Boots Ennis haven't even beaten a champion just yet. A former champion, Sergey Lipinets, yes, when Sergey Lipinets moved up. But I think that Jaron Boots Ennis is Gervonta Davis without Floyd Mayweather. Ladies and gentlemen, look, you know that Gervonta Davis, he knocks everybody out. But if you look at his resume, it's not as attractive as the other resumes and other accomplishments of this young generation. Like I said yesterday on one of my videos, I said Teofimo Lopez got more of accomplishment than Tank. Devin Haney got more of accomplishment than Tank. Shakur Stevenson got more of accomplishment than Tank. But Tank is an attraction, and also he's box office because he is spectacular in the ring and he gives people what they want to see in terms of knockout. But so why Boots is not in the position where Gervonta Davis is? Because he doesn't have an attractive resume, right? He hasn't earned too much. He just got the vacant he got elevated as an IBF interim to a full champion. Their resume is not that attractive, but their box office skill set and showmanship, of course, of Jaron Boots Ennis. I believe that Jaron Boots Ennis got a better style, in my opinion, than actually Gervonta Davis. I mean, Gervonta Davis is special in his own way, speed, power, and athleticism. But Jaron Boots Ennis also is speed, power, and athleticism, and he be showboating and playing around and stuff like that defensively. We seen all the highlights of Jaron Boots Ennis. But why isn't he that guy? Because he doesn't have a co-signer like the two cash cows of this generation, of this new young generation of fighters. Think about it. Gervonta Davis got co-signed by Floyd Mayweather, especially Floyd Mayweather when he was relevant. As a matter of fact, he got co-signed by Floyd Mayweather, and when Adrian Broner was actually in his peak and as relevant. So you see Gervonta Davis fan base is the combination of Floyd Mayweather, Adrian Broner, and himself. Now, I got to give credit. Gervonta Davis got a following that they really like his style and really cheer for him. Unlike when Floyd Mayweather, there's a lot of people that was booing him and hated him. But a lot of Gervonta Davis fans love him, and they go and they come out and support him. But Gervonta Davis didn't promote himself like that. Gervonta Davis barely did interviews by himself, barely talk. He's not really active on social media and stuff like that. And when he is, he deletes all the tweets, right? Jaron Boots Ennis is the same thing. He got a low demeanor, you know what I'm saying? Humbling demeanor, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't he's not active on social media like that. He doesn't go back and forth with people like that. But he shows all the attributes and all his attitude and all his grace in the ring. Now, Ryan Garcia, look at Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia had the co-sign of Oscar de la Hoya, who's relevant and an icon of the sport of boxing. So the two young cash cows in the sport of boxing. And also look at Devin Haney. Devin Haney been doing pay-per-view, but he got co-signed by Floyd Mayweather as well, right? But in terms of the pay-per-view stars, Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis had Floyd. Ryan Garcia had Oscar de la Hoya, and not only Oscar de la Hoya, but Canelo Alvarez as well when he went and hired Eddie Reynoso as his trainer. That's the only thing that's missing with Jaron Boots Ennis. Now, take out Floyd Mayweather from Gervonta Davis' career. He will be Boots. Think about it. If you take out Floyd Mayweather from Gervonta Davis' career, Gervonta Davis today, with his resume, his accomplishment, he'll be maybe just a little bit above Boots in terms of people knowing who he is, but he'll be just like Boots. He'll be like a Virgil Ortiz. They are spectacular in the ring, but these guys, the difference is they ain't got no cosigner. So if you really think of it, and look, I don't know if y'all gonna take as negative or positive and stuff like that. All I'm saying is, both of these guys are highly talented, skillful, and I think if they given the best, if Gervonta Davis give those the opportunity so he could fight the best, and if Jaron Boots Ennis get the opportunity for the best to fight him, I believe they're gonna see something special from both of these guys. The difference is, let's fly. The difference is that Boots never had a cosigner. So again, if it wasn't for Floyd Mayweather, Tank will be where Boots is at. And if Boots started out with Floyd, Boots will be where Tank is at, because he's just as entertaining. He got the knockout ratio just like Tank, and he's probably more flashier than Tank. Think about it. So, I don't know. There's always a debate with Gervonta Davis if he's that type of attraction because it's just him, and I don't think it's just that. You got to give credit to Floyd Mayweather. And look at it, a lot of people talking about Cormel, right? Floyd Mayweather. Everybody talking about Cormel. Everybody. So, at the end of the day, I believe that Jaron Boots Ennis would have started with a Floyd Mayweather or a relevant cosigner but the magnitude of a Floyd Mayweather. Look at David Benavidez. David Benavidez. Nobody was calling him the Mexican monster. David Benavidez was La Bandera Roja. But then Mike Tyson called him the Mexican monster, and at the time, Mike Tyson didn't even know David Benavidez's name. That's why when he was talking to Jamar Charlo, he said, the Mexican monster. You feel me? So look at what icons and relevant voice could do for a fighter. Now we talking about the Mexican monster. We forgot that his nickname was La Bandera Roja. So let me know what y'all think. I think that Jaron Boots Ennis he's going to have to outperform, right? Terrence Bud Crawford. It is what it is in the sport of boxing. Everybody's getting critique or getting prized the way that they perform compared to the contemporaries. Now, Jaron Boots Ennis and Terrence Bud Crawford is an attractive fight, but Bud Crawford is moving on to become a 4-division world champion. And I think that Jaron Boots Ennis should be moving up to the 154-pound division, because I think it's a deeper division. I think there's a lot of names in 154. I want to see Jaron Boots Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz, Jaron Boots Ennis versus Josh Kelly, Jaron Boots Ennis versus Conor Benn, Boots versus Charlo, Boots versus Tim Tszyu, Boots versus Fundura, Boots versus Spence, Boots versus Bud. You feel me? He got way more fights. The only fight that he got in the 147-pound division is Mario Barrios. And if Mario Barrios is going to ink that fight with Manny Pacquiao, y'all already know that Mario Barrios is not going to prevent that from happening and getting a tough fight with Jaron Boots Ennis, not getting the Manny Pacquiao fight. So, if I was Jaron Boots Ennis, if I don't, maybe he'd get a Brian Norman Jr., but I don't think that fight is gonna happen, right? So I think that Jaron Boots Ennis should move to the 154-pound division, use the IBF status, and petition your way to get a title shot through the IBF. I think that would be a good idea, and you're gonna get a lot of options out there. And I think that Eddie Hearn should give him Conor Benn. I think that'll be a good fight for both of these guys. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Stay tuned in to this Saturday. DAZN, Philadelphia. Jaron Boots Ennis. Huge fan of Jaron Boots Ennis. But also, talking about, matter of fact, peep this. Would Jaron Boots Ennis be the second coming of Roy Jones Jr.? Is it too late for me to say that? 27, 28 years old already? Is it too late? because I think that he got the body to become a 4th-division world champion. I think he's a big welterweight. I could see Jaron Boots Ennis if everything plays out like I thought 5 years ago. I could see Jaron Boots Ennis becoming the champion at 154, 160, 168, 4th-division world champion. I could see that maybe later on in his career, if everything plays out the way his skill set is meant to play out, I could see him a 4 or 5-division world champion. That's why I say he's the second coming of Roy Jones Jr. If it's too late and he doesn't garner that type of attraction, and it's easy for him to get ducked because he doesn't call a lot of people out, he don't bark like that. He just signed to Eddie Hearn. He has promotional issues. His career right now is reminding me of Demetrius Boo Boo Andre. His career right now is reminding me of Demetrius Boo Boo Andre career, when Demetrius Andre was having tough times with his promotional company, jumping from promotional company management, sue here, going to court here. You know what I'm saying? Because Demetrius Andre, he was hot coming out from the Olympics, but he was heavily ducked. You know what I'm saying? Like the business handlers or the matchmaker didn't feel the need to risk their fighter with a tricky fighter and an elite amateur pedigree fighter like a Demetrius Boo Boo Andre. And the same thing could happen to Jaron Boots Ennis if his stardom, if his star power and his brand does not pick up. Let me know what y'all think. 28 years old. Remember, he started his career in the same year, but before a Tio, a Shakur, and Haney, and look at what they have accomplished. Let's see if Eddie Hearn could bring out the best in the brand of Jaron Boots Ennis. Y'all already know, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you, God bless it. On to the next.